Turning now to the investigation into the mid-air collision of an American Air.
What's up with bro's eye? No disrespect. What's up with his eye? What's up with his ear? His head discombobulated a little bit, and bro got no chip.
Airlines flight and a U.S. Army helicopter here in Washington, D.C. The bodies of all 67 victims have been recovered as crews work to fully recover the aircraft debris submerged in the Potomac River. Many of those killed were members of the figure skating community.
They're kids.
U.S. Figure Skating sharing a moving video paying tribute to the 28 athletes, coaches, and family members who died in the crash. Their heartbreaking black and white video full of young smiling faces and those who loved them. ABC News transportation reporter Sam Sweeney joins me now live for more. And Sam, it's
who gave this man like the look to like, who gave this man the idea like, yo, go be on TV. You got the face for it. I think they did that on purpose. They trolling him.
You see that video, and it really tugs at your heart. But what do we know about now that all these bodies have been recovered, and as crews are still working to clear that wreckage?
Well, this has certainly been a difficult task for those crews dealing with this. They are seeing the human element. We keep talking about a plane crash, but they are seeing bodies attached to this mangled wreckage, and they've had to work with that now for almost a week. It has been really difficult for them, and the fire chief saying that they will get counseling for the rest of their lives. But now that this stage of the investigation and recovery has ended, the families can begin to heal, get these bodies back to their homes, and begin these funerals. We saw one flight attendant go back to Charlotte this morning, or overnight, I should say. But this is a long process, but it will certainly now make the job a bit easier for these.
Dang, bro. There was only 2,400 feet from the landing. And bro got swept out by the
recovery teams as they moved the wreckage out. Every time they found human remains, they had to stop working out of respect for the dead and properly bring those bodies on board those barges and get them to the medical.
Think about that though. Like, they was probably just, like, all right, let's clean up this plane that crashed. We already got all the bodies. As they was looking like picking up, cleaning up the plane, they found more bodies. That is really traumatic. The water cold. I don't want to be out here. I can't swim. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can swim when it comes down to it. Like in this situation, I'll swim. I'm not hopping in water.
Examiner. Now they can work a bit faster. It's not been easy out there with all of the wind and the tides, but once they get that American Airlines plane out of the water, they will then move to that helicopter, which is so crucial in this investigation.
Well, and the NTSB said that it needs additional information to verify data retrieved from the Black Hawk helicopter, but it has to wait until it's removed from the Potomac. Why is that, and where does that process stand?
The black box on the helicopter is not as sophisticated as the black box on that American Airlines plane, and they need that black box to help create that timeline and get all of the data out, including the altitude. There's a discrepancy. The airplane was at 325 feet, but the tower believed that the helicopter was at 200 feet, and we will only be able to tell the true altitude of that helicopter at the time of collision when they get that data out of the helicopter black box. Now they hope to bring that helicopter up to the surface and onto a barge before the end of this week.
Aren't you? And lastly, Sam, we're learning that President Trump spoke with the CEO of American Airlines yesterday. What do we know about that conversation?
The president, wanted to thank all the team members over at American Airlines, and, American Airlines wanted to thank the president for, cutting that helicopter traffic out of the area around Reagan National Airport. This has been a back and forth, and they are grateful for that. But this was really, a touch-base conversation with the CEO of American.
Got you. Okay. Sam Sweeney, thanks for staying on this difficult story for us.
Dang. That's sad, bro. That's really sad. And you got the other plane that crashed in Philly.